Marshalltown 1996 here. I'm doing my first gun review, and I'm reviewing the High Point 9mm C9. Well, C9 9mm, whatever you want to pronounce it as. Okay, before we start the review, let's do a safety check. As you can see, the magazine is out of the gun, and the magazine is empty. And the barrel, you can do a sight check, and we will do a physical check. The gun is unloaded, therefore it is safe. That's for all you safety people out there. Okay, let's talk about the weight. Fully loaded, it's 29 ounces, which is extremely heavy for a handgun, especially a 9mm. The barrel length is 3.5 inches. So from here to here, 3.5 inches. And the overall length of this pistol is 6.75 inches. And the reason why it's so heavy is because you pretty much have a steel block right here. This is like completely steel, no plastic whatsoever is in this. Well, the only plastic is right here at the bottom. Anything else up here, completely steel. Firepower, it has an 8-round magazine, or you could buy a 10-round magazine, in which it extends this part right here till about right here. I find that kind of uncomfortable. It feels kind of awkward when you do that. I would just stick with these magazines right here. Honestly, they're not very good magazines. They're made by a different brand. They're not made by High Point. They're made by a different brand, and it just feels cheap. And these magazines have feeding problems usually. See, it jams. It has some jamming issues right when you buy it, but once you shoot about 200 rounds through it, it should be fine. Let's talk about the durability. This gun is not for concealed carryment. It is bulky, it is heavy, it is just not for concealment whatsoever. I would recommend this pistol to be used for target practicing, maybe competition shooting, and home defense. I mean, you could put this on top of your wardrobe or whatever, lay it on top of there, but I would not carry that gun anywhere if I was of age, which I'm not, but still. I would not recommend it for concealment at all. You could try to use a variety of holsters for it, which I probably will not work. I have not tried to conceal this weapon because I'm underage. I'm 15, but I would not. I've seen other people's YouTube videos. I have some feedback on these. Not for concealment. Do not conceal this gun. Pick a Smith & Wesson, Glock, Kel-Tec, something like that to conceal, not a High Point. The accuracy. This gun is extremely accurate it's extremely accurate. It has right here, it has a fixed barrel on it, which means every time this goes back, the barrel does not move at all, which makes it extremely accurate. The sights right here, if you can see that. Okay. The sights, you have two red front sights and a yellow kind of neon back sight. Well, I guess you would call that the front sight. But see, these right here are fully adjustable with these two screws right here, but this one is not adjustable. Ease of use. It's fairly easy to use. There's no complicated levers on the sides or anything. Pretty much there's only this safety switch. This is safety, not safety. Safety, not safety. Simple as that. After the last round has been fired out of your magazine, the gun automatically locks back like that. so you can load more rounds into it. Accessories for this gun, like I said, you can buy a 10-round magazine. This is an 8-round. So you can buy a 10-round magazine, or right here, I think, off of eBay or an off-brand accessory site, you could buy a laser mount for it, but I would not trust anything that is not made by the gun's brand. Price, this gun is extremely cheap. This gun ranges from $150 to $200. $200 being the most for it. It is extremely, extremely cheap. I just couldn't believe how cheap it was. I would recommend this handgun to be for first handgun buyers, or if you're looking for just a pistol to take in the backyard and blast some stuff with it. But other than that, I wouldn't use this gun for anything else. Let's see, what haven't we went over? Well, I guess that's it. And this is the Hi-Point C9 9mm. Oh, and ammo. Right here. It fires the 9mm Luger rounds. Nothing special about these. You can buy them at any gun store, pawn store, anything. 9mm Luger. I prefer Winchester. That's the brand that I shoot. And okay, that's it. Leave a comment, review, or rate. And if you have any questions, comment them and I will answer them. Thank you.